We are back. So today I want to close this in as much as I can. It's a slow process because I am gluing these on. This is a fixed one now. This is not removable. I've made up this unit. This will go on so that the pieces overhang this so it seals it all up. I have one long piece here that I've already cut, and it's right here. I made a mark so I know exactly where I can put that. So I will screw this in and secure it. It won't take many, 2 or 3 screws probably, and it's all locked in. One thing I've found is this, come on in a little closer, let's take a look at this right here. This track, so it comes out here, it's really, this is going to have to come out, and I'll just put a regular radius track. So for now, I'm going to pull it out right here. Yes, more renovation. I still have these two train, or their signals. They're not wired up yet, but let's pull this out because I'll need to redo this track. It may mean, I'm not sure if I'll have to move this post or not. We'll see how that goes. So I don't want to ruin anything more. Pull this out for now. I guess that's going to shut down the mill for train reception, for receiving trains. Short term, I'll put it back, of course. I think it's possible that this fence is going to have to be moved because there will be a fence something like that, or maybe even a little further out. I won't rebuild this until I know for sure. Also, I found this fence style, and I'm ready to 3D print it. I should get that going so that I'm ready when the time is right. Okay, so I'll remove this, and we're ready to get cracking on this. So I've screwed this in, I've secured that, it's all good and solid. That's going to make it so much darker in there. Wow. Okay, now let's put the removable entry. Just like that. So I can remove that if there's a problem with any derailments. So another thing, let's talk about cutting the bottoms. There's been a lot of suggestions talking about using a utility knife. Unfortunately, this is concrete, so it won't score with a utility knife. I do have a grinder, and I'm going to try to use that. So we'll start over here fitting these in. This is my arsenal, or my assortment of ledgery. Is ledgery a word? I think it is. So I'm going to pick and choose. It looks like it'll take 2 or 3 to fill that area in. So let's see what fits. If you remember, I had whitewashed these so that they all looked like they would have an undertone to it. I'm pretty sure that was the way. It may not make much difference. But anyway, I'm going to put it upside down. And somewhere in here is the cut I want to make. So I'm going to probably mark all of them. and then take them outside and cut them. So something like that. It's the same height all the way across under the airport, so I can mark all of these right from here. They're all the same, going to be about the same length. The tops will be different when it's turned over because they're kind of jagged looking. Pretty sure my grinder will cut this. Let's go a little bit shorter with this one. I think that was a great idea. Instead of trying to just use vice grips, the wide vice grips, to snap it off, they were breaking unevenly, and I was concerned I was going to ruin some of these. So all these cutoff pieces I anticipate using to fill in areas. All right, let's go outside, see if we can cut these without getting hurt. All right, I brought them all out here. And that's the one, let's see. Grinder. Here we go. Got it, and we got some good pieces to work with as well. So let's go back inside. All right, I'm spreading them all out again with the bottom facing me, so I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. Ken's Scenic Railroad something. Ken's HO model railroading, that is. That's right. Okay. So now we've got them cut to height. All right, so I'm going to rework these a little bit. I'll break some pieces off. Let me get my my vice grips. So I'm going to make a magic marker mark. Something like that. So that's the first one. Let's do it. So I think I need to come up with a support to keep pressure against that because it's going to want to pull away. Let me see what I can come up with. These little strips of wood are things I milled out when I was building a little model house kind of thing. Let's try it right there. Does that look professional or what? Okay. On to the next one. So instead of making a magic marker mark, I'm just about out of, this tube is just about out of liquid nails. Adhesive. Trying to put it good and thick. good. So I'll be taking pieces and fitting those in. Then we'll be doing the Spanish moss thing. That's going to be really cool. And I wonder how the fence is coming. Let's go see, check that out. All right, it says an hour and a half left to print. It's printing multiples. It's almost enough, I think, to go all the way across. Those two required just a little bit more fitting than they will need over here. This is just a straight shot across, so whatever fits, we'll make it go. Ooh, looks like I'm out. I think I have one more tube. I better, right? Be right back. This tube of liquid nails, it got dented, it got wet. It's been, I brought it inside, it's been drying for a month or more, and it still feels pliable. So I think we're all right. Oh yeah. Because the back is so uneven, I'm just putting a big glob. A little glob will do ya. Woo-hoo. This caulking gun is weeping a little bit. I'll just put it over there rather than leave a big glob on my train layout. This is actually taking quite a few of them. I may need, I guess I'm going to have to pour some more. Those are leaning back pretty well, so I don't have to put any supports to those. This is a really slow process. I have to let these the liquid nails harden, dry, cure. Then I can pull these posts off. Kind of looks industrial, like maybe something's really going on, you know? I think it'd be cool to run a first-person view of the GoPro down and let it run through that tunnel. Let's do that. I'll set it up. We'll let it run. The effect that I'll be looking for is to have the train over there with the GoPro on it coming through this way and let this train come through. That has a really bright light. I'm just anxious to see what that looks like when they meet. Should be pretty cool. Whoops, I want to turn the lights off. The overhead lights. And boom. All aboard, are we ready? Here he goes. Chugga chugga choo choo. And it's moving. You watch, as soon as we do this, there'll be a derailment. What are we seeing? It's blind. The only way you can see it is with a GoPro camera. Now, back. Now we're going to go up and take a view of the diggings